All right, we're back. What's going on, guys? Sorry, like for some reason, like my restream software, if I try and like hit go on every single streaming platform all at the same time, sometimes it gets locked up and it just goes haywire. So, sorry for the technical difficulties, but we're trying to run on this sonic speed right now. If you look, we're matching very well with our website scheme, our website color scheme. But welcome back to the channel, guys. This is the second stream of the day. Happy Monday. Happy new Bitcoin all-time highs just being crushed right now. And I mean, if you watched my earlier live stream today, we were trying to actually catch the move over 86K. We were telling you guys, hey, it's going to move up to 86K. And sure enough, it did that. So put a 1 in the chat if you were actually watching the live stream earlier today. And hopefully you can get back in, because a lot of the times whenever these streams end or some technical difficulty happens, the algorithm just loves to reward me for that. So let's get the likes up if you're in here, or if you're having trouble finding the stream. Please share this thing, share it with your community, and share it to x.com as well. That'll also help. I know if I can get some mass reposts on the stream, our goal, if we can do it. I thought about it. I was like, if I was having to go and work at a place, right now from like 5 to 10 o'clock or something like that, why can't I stream and blab my mouth about crypto for 5 or 6 hours straight and feel like that's a normal thing? It's not normal, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it tonight. We're going to, as long as we can, we're going to cover the markets. We're going to cover everything as it's live coming in. We're going to cover as many altcoins as possible. We're going to take your suggestions. We're going to take questions. We're going to, if you want to go deep down the rabbit hole and just start to talk about your crypto journey or something like that. I don't know. Or you can go off the beaten path in the chat and just start talking about the last time you went to Nicaragua or Cuba or something, or you went to the rainforest and, I don't know, had like almost a Indiana Jones type experience. Maybe you had that. I'm not sure, but I don't know. If you did, put it in the chat. All right, so if you're back, make sure you're hitting the like button. We covered on stream this $86,000 move. We said, look, it's going to go to $86,000. I said, look, I'm like calling it. I was like, it's going to go there. It's going to smack it. So right now, let's see where we're at. Make sure you're joining the Discord, because in the Discord, some people forget that, oh God, the gas fees are really, the gas fees are pretty crazy right now. So 46 Gwei for a transaction on Ethereum, but BTC right now up $86,750 right now, guys. So that's amazing. And Ethereum sitting at 33,000. Probably, I think we're getting a little bit of a pull. Oh no, we were getting just a bit of a pullback, but I think now we're trying to catch the 90K. We could at this point smash through 90K and actually hit a take profit somewhere around at the 100K mark. And if we can manage to keep this stream going and not phase out and just like have as much to talk about, as possible, we'll go through the news, we'll go through the articles, and we'll try and catch us getting 3,000 subscribers, because we are like about 120 something away. If I figured we could stream for freaking 4 hours or 5 hours straight, we can probably manage to get to 3,000 subscribers. And with the help of you guys, with the help of you guys, I want you to repost this on any social media platform. Get your people in here, get the normies, get your friends that always are trying to make fun of you about being in crypto or buying meme coins or, going through Dex Screener. I don't know, just whatever they're making fun of you about being in crypto. I want you to send the stream directly to them. This is your opportunity. This is the time. Hold on, I'll be right back. right. So let's see. All right. So yeah, we are going to talk about a few. So we got some, we got the Bitcoin analysis, altcoin analysis. We're going to go through the breaking news. We're going to talk about the Me token and possibly pull up Medieval Empires. Hopefully my computer won't crash and we can handle it. And we'll play a little bit of Medieval Empires. And then I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm buying, what I've been DCAing into, what my portfolio kind of looks like, and then we'll just take questions, Q&A, questions, answers, discussions, debates, all those things, and we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun tonight. And let me know wherever you're watching from and who you are, and if you've never let yourself be known in the chat, this is the time to do so, because this is when the markets are going. This is when you want to be on a crypto live stream. This is when you want to be in the markets right now. This is the time. This is the time. So please help me get to 3,000 subs and get to, let's help Bitcoin get to 90K. Be amazing if we can crush that 90K level on stream tonight. All right, so let's check on the trades. So the Bitcoin trade is currently now $1,000 in profit, and we went back in. We actually took profit aggressively on the Pepe trade, and now we went back in. We see that the money flow actually is really strong on the daily with Pepe and still really strong on the 4-hour. We got, what's good? We got J Money Crypto. Make yourselves known in the chat, please. Don't grift. This is the time to make yourselves be known. I want to know who you are. All right, so yeah, the on the 1 hour, it's a little different, but I think the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly look really bullish on Pepe. And so we basically today was a really good trading day. We made I think we made like $1,400 today. Pretty much in a day, we just made over $1,000. I'm sure you guys are probably trading. If you're trading, you're probably making just as much. But from what we were able to concentrate on, and whenever we were able to like be in front of the charts, we were aggressively trading today. So we did really good. Oh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to do our best. We're learning. We're not trying to get too FOMO-y and too like crazy. We're trying to be focused, calculated. We got more exposure in the markets. We actually just a little kind of backstory and something that's just more on a personal level. We actually sold our house, and we had put our house on the market, and previously. Maybe I think, and I lose track of time because the time just flies, but it was maybe almost a year ago, and it just wasn't really hitting. Like we were showing it, and then someone actually put in an offer, and we were like, it just like we got cold feet. And it didn't feel right. Something just didn't feel right, and so for some reason now, when we actually we went on vacation, and something about going on that vacation. We went to Prague. We had some time to kind of like get away from the house and just kind of like be in a different environment. And then me and my wife decided like, we actually do want to sell it. We want to not hold on to this type of asset, which is more of a liability. When you break down all the numbers and you actually sit down and you think about it over a cost basis of 10 to 15 to 20 years being in a mortgage of a house that you're probably going to have to do repairs, all that stuff. And we started to really think about it. Once you really break down the numbers, it's astonishing how much you end up spending over time by owning a house, as opposed to maybe renting and then being able to reserve some of your cash to be able to invest, to be able to have some breathing room, to be able to maybe pay off some debts or whatever it may be, whatever your situation is. And so this is the steps that we took, and we wanted to go more aggressively in investing, especially before the election. So we were able to time it in a way that felt right, and we had a plan and a strategy, and we went through it. And I'm telling you, like, I just like doing that, we feel more confident with ourselves. We just feel more on track, and that we were able to actually like execute the plan. And we did it like boom, 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 like straight up, like right on point. And now we're leveraged in, like we're exposed to the markets. We have actual assets that are growing in value. And now if you look at what the bull market really starts to bring, what the bull run really starts to bring, the decisions that we just made now are going to dictate how the rest of the 4 years of our lives are going to go. And it's the same with you. Everything that you guys are doing right now to get yourself set up for the next 4 years or the next 10 years. You got to think like 10 years down the line, like how are you going to be spending your time? What do you care about the most? What do you value the most? Like, do you value like your relationships, your family? Do you value maybe like getting like, maybe higher up in your career? Maybe that's something you've really been working on, whatever it may be. Like, this is the time to be doing it and planning it. And so, I suggest like figuring out a way to kind of, if you haven't been able to do that yet, clear your head, find a way to like being able to like have like focus on your thoughts and not have a bunch of distractions, and just have a plan and really execute. And I'm telling you, you guys will make leaps and bounds in your progression in your portfolio. It's just you will notice the difference. I've already noticed the difference in just having that confidence, and it feels good, especially now that my wife was able to, be on board with putting, a portion of, the sale profits into crypto. And she's now seeing kind of like really like the returns. Like last cycle was a little different. I feel like there were so many distractions. I don't know about you guys, but man, the last 2-3 years, like were filled with so many distractions that I mean, of course you're going to like screw up. Like, of course you're going to screw up or make a mistake or like hold too long or not take profits or get rugged, get scammed, click a wrong link. I don't know. Like you had all your crypto in Celsius, or you had it in Voyager, or you listened to Andrew Jack and said, oh man, I really want that yield on BlockFi. I'm going to use his link. And you put all your crypto on BlockFi and then you get wrecked. I mean, there's so many distractions that it's okay. Like, it is okay. Like, trust me. But once you really start to like, now you're through it. You're like, okay, if I survive that, then hell yeah, I'm going to survive this bull run. The next one, I'll survive the next one with my battle scars intact and be able to learn from those mistakes. And that's where you have to be. That's where you have to be, because if you were to come out of that and say, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it again. I don't know if I can take that risk. You've lost already right there. If you like, that is where you immediately have just cut yourself down half. You just literally chopped yourself at the knees right there to have that thought right off the bat. That's where you have to say, no, I'm not a failure. People make mistakes. In any type of investing, there's risk, and you're going to sometimes lose some money. You might have a bad call. You might have a bad trade. That does not mean you just close the book, you fold up the towel, and then you're done. No, because then you will be the 90% of people that don't invest in crypto. You need to be the 10% that knows that it's cyclical, it's cycles, and there's points where you need to be taking profits and points where you need to be DCAing in. And then it's just, you have to follow that. It takes a cycle. This is my second cycle. I got in and started to really dip right into the pool, full dive, 2021, January. And from then, I've just done it all, you know? And so that's the kind of crypto, like kind of thing that you guys have to understand is like, it's a journey. It might take a cycle or two, and then you will learn from the bear market and the bull markets, all of those things. Like, I think if you watch Carl's videos, like, let's go pull up Carl's videos real quick. Carl Runefelt, he posted 2 videos recently that I really liked, because he kind of went into, he's like, look, you know, like when I was talking about, you know, Bitcoin and certain things, like people did not understand, and he was like,
I'm buying.
I think it was this one. Yeah.
BYBIT and BITFLEX's engine, or like their the derivatives product they have, to basically have a bigger position than the money I deposited. So to BYBIT, I deposited $5 million. I am going to make this 5 million into multiple. I'm going to I'm gonna make another video in the next couple of days where I'm gonna tell you more about my $5 million challenge. Astronomical. I think this bull market will be way bigger than the previous one, because the previous one got stopped out in a way. We got rugged in a bit, because the Bitcoin price was supposed to go above $100,000. According to the stock to flow ratio model, Bitcoin should have broken 100K and gone up to like 250, 300. That's basically what should have happened, but it didn't. But now this cycle, not only should we go to 300,000, but we basically, in my opinion, are getting 2 cycles in one. So whatever didn't happen in the previous cycle will happen in this next cycle, on top of what should happen naturally now as well. So we're basically getting, in my opinion, 2 cycles in one, meaning that I think $300,000 is just a conservative target. I think we are going to be breaking up to $500,000 to 700K. That is my personal humble opinion. I may be.
Yeah, I love it. that was one of them. There was another one, but I just want to point out the price target that he said. So the price target, let's look at it. We actually have that same exact price target on our Binance chart. And if you look at, I hope you guys have made this chart. Like, we want to, maybe we'll remind you guys how to make this chart again, so you can do this yourself. Go on the daily, everyone. If you haven't done this yet, go to tradingview.com, and on this chart, and I wonder if I can I just copy this chart and just put it in the chat for you guys? Let me see. Can I dock the chat? Yeah, let me get my dock chat back up. And we're gonna put this in the chat. Let me know if that works. Click on that link and let me see if that. Let me know if that works. And that's gonna be the Binance TradingView chart. And just go on the daily. And from points of where it's September from 2020. We did it from 2020. You could also do it here. I think in September right here as well, in 2018 or 2017. Oh yeah, we did it 2017, because this is the halving year right here, 2017, and then also in 2020. So you can see here that pretty much every halving cycle where we have the 4-year halving, you have the 2017 one right here, or it happened in maybe 2016. 17, 19, 16, and then you have the bull run, the banana zone that we've been historically talking about. Oh, it says you can't open it. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, okay. Probably just because it's my chart. But yeah, guys, just go to TradingView, type in BTC USDT, and just find the Binance chart. Go on the daily, and then put the vertical lines on September 2017, and then you'll see this moving up. And maybe we'll block it. Let's do some blocks, and we'll just put a block right here of where it breaks and then goes back to, yeah. So we'll do that, and then we'll do one right here. Boop. So now if you see the bull trend line, it's going to, so we're at the bottom from the halving year from September, and I think if you go here, you go from the bottom, and we're gonna do kind of the similar move here. We're gonna go up, and that's about the length. So this is the zone. So this is the zone that we're looking for here. And I want to spread this out a little bit longer. Let me go to the weekly. Okay, yeah, this will show it. And then we're going to take these lines off so it doesn't confuse you guys. And I think we just that would need to be on to, I think that would need to be on 2016, so it'd be a different space. But yeah, this is showing that if history kind of rhymes, doesn't have to repeat exactly, but this is why I'm so bullish on $150,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. I've been calling for this for a while. I mean, I have proof. I have proof on the Moon Show. I've been saying 150 by the end of the year. I've been saying Christmas as the target. Like, I feel like old Kris Kringle is going to give us the dream of a happy Christmas and a fruitful Christmas, a abundant Christmas. And we'll see if that actually plays out. But it seems to me that this is what is playing out. It's due, and like what Carl said, we got chopped at the knees. We got rugged, we got rugged hard. Like, let me know if you got rugged. And also, I'm getting rugged on YouTube. I need help, guys. I need help on YouTube. They are completely blackballing my channel. I'm calling YouTube out right now. YouTube, stop blackballing my channel. I am not one of those channels that just I actually think my channel's pretty good. I think I do a pretty decent job. I think from where we came from, I will show you one of my first videos I ever made, and then what we're doing right now. It's been growing, and I think YouTube's got to show me a little bit more love. I don't know about you guys. What do you think? You think YouTube needs to show us a little bit more love? I think they do. I think it's because they already banned my channel one time. So it's like it's like almost like when your channel gets banned, they just put you in this category. They're just like, yeah, we'll let you stream, we'll let you do your thing, but we're not gonna push you. We're not gonna push your channel. So I need help. You guys got to share it, please. I'm gonna stream as long as I can. I don't know how long my wife will be able to take it. If she's in the other room, she might be like, "Oh my God, please be quiet." She's like, "Please don't stream for 7 hours straight." But she said, if anyone could do it, you could. She was like, you could probably stream for 24 hours and yap your clam trap for 24 hours. I said, you know what? I probably could. And I'll tell you a story about my wife. Speaking of my wife is amazing. She's awesome. She is the reason why I, you know, have like the confidence to do a lot of what I'm doing. You know, I'd have confidence a little bit, but you know, man, she definitely helps. She keeps me on track. She keeps me on my toes, and just want to give a shout out to the wife. And she's been super bullish on crypto recently. She's been buying Dogecoin. She's been buying Ethereum. I mean, she's just like, she's about to just start going all in. She's looking at the charts. I don't know. I'll tell you, she, middle of the night, thought she was sleeping. I thought she was asleep. She's sitting there looking at the crow price saying like, oh, she knocks on the door, comes around the corner. She's in her robe. And she's like, oh, I should have bought crow yesterday. And I was like, oh, why? She's like, well, it's up 25% right now. And I was like, oh, we're so back. I was like, oh, we're so freaking back. I was like, we are so back. If that's what my wife is saying coming around the corner, she's not like, what are you doing up still? Like, what are you doing? Like, can you just go to bed? She comes around the corner. The crow price. My Doge is up. Oh, it's like, it's so cool. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about the YouTube algorithm, guys. You know what I need to do? We need to do mass takeover. I need I've been trying to get the Sprotos on the stream. I've been trying to tell them, like, look, I'm literally wearing a ticker Bitcoin shirt. There's no, bring me what, I will bet you 20 Cardano, find me a YouTuber right now that is wearing a ticker Bitcoin shirt. Find one, please. Find one. No one is bullish. They're not bullish. They're fake bullish. They're not bullish enough. They don't have the absurdity. The only one that has the true absurd, I think, is Jason Casper. He will put a Pikachu hat with the plunger on his face, with the eyes popping out, while on a treadmill, while screaming, "It's gonna dub, then we gonna pop, pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go." If you guys ever watch Jason Casper, that is his pump song. It's gonna dub, then we gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to 90K, guys. Oh my God, it's just gonna be me screaming on the microphone for hours tonight. I hope you're ready for it. Because we thought to ourselves, why are we not streaming right now? This is our job. This is what we do. We need to do this. What else are we supposed to be doing right now? I've been hanging out with my family all day. The whole entire day. I've been chasing a gremlin around the entire day. Playing kickball, playing chase, playing tag. It's time to make some gains. It's an $89,000 Bitcoin, guys, and no one gives a freaking crap. Oh my gosh. Like, what is happening? Oh, I think I've drank too much coffee. I got no more coffee. No more coffee because, oh man. Oh my gosh. Guys. This is fantastic. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. You guys aren't ready. It's $89,000 Bitcoin. And people don't know. They go to the bar right now. Go to the bar and tell people, what's the price of Bitcoin? To be like, is it like 7K? Yeah, I mean the charts are just flying right now. I know, no one cares. That people think this is the top. They're like, it's over. They don't realize that we have literally look at where we're going. We're going to go to 90K tonight. We're going to 90K tonight. we're probably going to go to 100K on this stream. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Ah! I can't do the Home Alone scream. Oh my gosh. Guys, $89,000. I mean, this thing has just been crushing. Look at this daily candle. Look at this daily candle. It is insane. Look, it is just a stepping stair. I told you guys at a point we were going to start having Bitcoin literally go up like stairs. It's going to go big green candle, little sideways, big green candle, big green. It's just going to keep going because the supply is running out. The normal average person doesn't understand that it is going to be very difficult to own one Bitcoin, even a quarter of a Bitcoin here in the next couple months. In the next 3 to 6 months, it will be very difficult to own a whole Bitcoin unless you have $100,000 or more in your savings account just sitting there, and you're like, I wonder what I should put it in. Sally, then you could probably buy some Bitcoin, but that's not going to happen. It is going to get substantially more difficult to own a whole Bitcoin at this point because of the supply and demand mechanisms. There's billionaires and trillionaires in countries, the United States. One of the biggest news that's breaking right now is that Donald Trump, with his administration being pretty primarily pro-crypto, especially with now it has been broke that Charles Hoskinson is going to be a part of the crypto legislation in some regard. He's going to be either an advisor. He's going to be kind of helping the Trump administration with guiding them in what the regulatory process could look like for crypto. It's still going to take a little bit. It's not going to be immediate, but I think ultimately all of these things are moving into a pretty, it's just, everything is moving into a bullish direction. All right, actually, I would like to play this. Let's play this. Speaking to Trump, this is the outline of what the Trump pro crypto administration is going to look like.
Here's my plan to dismantle the deep state and reclaim our democracy from Washington corruption once and for all, and corruption it is. First, I will immediately reissue my 2020 executive order restoring the president's authority to remove rogue bureaucrats, and I will wield that power very aggressively. Second, we will clean out all of the corrupt actors in our national security and intelligence apparatus, and there are plenty of them. The departments and agencies that have been weaponized will be completely overhauled so that faceless bureaucrats will never again be able to target and persecute conservatives, Christians, or the left's political enemies, which they're doing now at a level that nobody can believe even possible. Third, we will totally reform FISA courts, which are so corrupt that the judges seemingly do not care when they are lied to in warrant applications. So many judges have seen so many applications that they know were wrong, or at least they must have known. They do nothing about it. They're lied to. Fourth, to expose the hoaxes and abuses of power that have been tearing our country apart, we will establish a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to declassify and publish all documents on deep state spying, censorship, and corruption, and there are plenty of them. Fifth, we will launch a major crackdown on government leakers who collude with the fake news to deliberately weave false narratives and to subvert our government and our democracy. When possible, we will press criminal charges. Sixth, we will make every inspector general's office independent and physically separated from the departments they oversee, so they do not become the protectors of the deep state. Seventh, I will ask Congress to establish an independent auditing system to continually monitor our intelligence agencies to ensure they are not spying on our citizens or running disinformation campaigns against the American people, or that they are not spying on someone's campaign like they spied on my campaign. Eighth, we will continue the effort launched by the Trump administration to move parts of the sprawling federal bureaucracy to new locations outside the Washington swamp. Just as I moved the Bureau of Land Management to Colorado, as many as 100,000 government positions could be moved out, and I mean immediately, of Washington to places filled with patriots who love America, and they really do love America. Ninth, I will work to ban federal bureaucrats from taking jobs at the companies they deal with and that they regulate. So they deal with these companies and they regulate these companies, and then they want to take jobs from these companies. Doesn't work that way. Such a public display cannot go on, and it's taking place all the time, like with Big Pharma. Finally, I will push a constitutional amendment to oppose term limits on members of Congress. This is how I will shatter the deep state and restore government that is controlled by the people and for the people. Thank you very much.
Let me know if that's the first time you guys have seen that. So those are some pretty clear, some big it's a pretty clear agenda here. Those are big claims. So we're going to have to see what happens. We're going to have to see what happens. All right, so let's see what's happening with Bitcoin right now, because man, we're about to push 90K. We're about to push 90K right now. And we're feeling like Pepe is just about to explode again. Like, we're about to just have Pepe go nuclear. Why? Well, I think it's going to get listed on Coinbase very soon. It was just recently listed on Kraken, and I think that it's been getting massive trading support across all platforms. I mean, if you look at the trading volume right now, it's crazy. So we're really keeping our eye on Pepe right now as possibly flipping SHIB and getting towards a $20 to $30 billion market cap. Because right now it's sitting at 5. The market cap of its all-time high is $7 billion. And so I think that the just like how Dogecoin, everyone wants it to go to $1, or they think it's going to surpass $1, and they're very well keen on that as a self-fulfilling prophecy for Dogecoin in the community, that it can go to $1. Pepe, the market cap that they wanted to go to is $420 billion market cap. Now you would think, how could it go to 420? Well, the circulating supply is 420. And then, funny enough, the beginning of the contract is 69. There's so many memes inside the Pepe token if you just pay attention. And so I think that right now we're literally trading at, oddly enough, a 4.5, or close to 4, so you could say 4.2, 420 $1 billion trading volume. This is crazy. Yeah, 420 billion, baby. 420 billion. Have you not seen that meme of Pepe getting to 420 billion? I mean, this is the thing. You can't say never. You can't say never, because look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is at a $49 billion market cap right now. Dogecoin. Now, I am in the cards for it getting up to $20 to $40 billion sooner than you think. It's climbing up the charts. It gets listed on Coinbase, it's over. I mean, it's going to fly. It will fly. And so, we're making sure we're in the trade. That's all I got to say. We're making sure we're in the trade, because if we get that listing, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. We're probably going to get like another 100% tear to the upside, which would bring the price target up here. We do a take profit. We're gonna be still scalping up some good profits here. Today is probably one of the best trading days we've had in a while, where we actually surpassed, I think, just about $1,300 or $1,500 in profit just today. Actual realized profits, not unrealized, realized. And so we're really stoked about that. We're not celebrating. We're not going to be like thinking that we're a genius. We're just going to be like, hey, we saw the opportunities. We saw that the market was giving it to us. Take it. If it's giving it to you, take it. And that's what we've been, it's part of our strategy when it comes to trading. You know, we can long, like we're basically doing a massive swing long on Bitcoin right now from an entry price of 73K. And we're hoping to take profit at 350. And we're going to take the whole trade. At 350, at 150, we might actually scalp off a good chunk, like a pretty decent chunk, because at that point, it could hit massive resistance at 150 and be the drop of 30 to 40% from 150K. And so we've thought about this a lot, and we're thinking, okay, if we have leverage trades open and we want to make sure that we can take profits, scalp it, enter back in, and obviously it's going to change our entry price. Obviously, well, I don't want to say obviously. If you have a trade open and say that your entry price was $65,000 and you put in a limit order right now on that same trade, it's going to bring up your average entry price up to a point of, say, 70K. Because it's going to combine your entry prices all across the board of into an average price, and then that's how it's going to dictate what percentage gain you're going to get, and then combine that with the leverage, and then that's how it's going to dictate how much, like, you know, just how much you're going to have in the trade or in the entry price. So I don't know what point I was trying to make. I lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, that's just like, just so you guys know, like this is how, whenever you're adding in limit orders, whenever you're taking profits, you know, say right now, if I wanted to market close this and take half of the trade right here, take 300, and then maybe wait for it to cool off a little bit and say, okay, I want to re-enter back in, and that's going to, because how the bull run works is that we're gonna get big candles up, a little bit of resistance. You're gonna think it's over. There's gonna be another big candle ripping up to the upside. $5,000, $10,000 candles a day is kind of what's happening right now. And we're in disbelief because we got burned really bad. We got burned really bad from the previous cycle and from all of the rug pulls and black swans and Sam Bankman-Frieds and FTXs and Celsiuses and Voyagers and Lunas and, you know, all those a-holes that basically rugged us all and ruined it for everyone. This is our time to regain the freaking throne. It's our time to literally take that shield and go shield bash them and pull the sword out of the rock, Excalibur style, to slay the dragon of disbelief. Slay the disbelief, because at this point, you have to believe that there's good in this world. You gotta believe that there's a greater force than you. You gotta believe that there is hope of a bull run and Bitcoin going to where we think it's going to go. You know why? Yeah, you gotta be the good. No, this is the thing. I have a theory. I thought to myself, I was like, if you really think about it, there was only 4-year period where we had like no wars and stuff like that. We still had some really like crazy things that happened even just in those past 4 years with Trump. But the past 10, 15 years have been wild. I mean, you got to think about it. It was since 9/11, when that happened, was just the worst. I mean, it just shook the world. It was terrible. It was awful. From that point on, I mean, there's just been like government surveillance, the Patriot Act. I mean, proxy wars, and I mean, just all of the shadow government stuff, all of these different programs being, I just go down the line. I mean, there's just so much stuff. So it's been going on for too long is what the point I'm trying to make. I think the point I'm trying to make is that shit has been going on for too long. And I think it's time now. For the good side and for the good and the light to shine through what had been a really kind of dark time. Like for the past, I mean, we've had a lot of things. And so it's just been, so right now I feel like I can feel the resurgence of a time of healing and a time of just, I don't know, like, can you guys understand? I don't know if you can feel it, but it just seemed like the moment that the controls, like the control mechanisms of who controls the elections or whatever, the vote, like all the stuff with Trump, and then all of a sudden, right when, even the prospect of Trump being becoming president, we started seeing world leaders start to be like, all right, let's make a deal. All right, let's make a deal. All right, let's start doing this. It's like, it's almost like the foothold of the deep state, like, it is not as strong. Like, because I was starting to, at the point, some points, I know you guys are feeling this too, where you're like, man, are they going to really like bring us down again? Like, COVID was so like ridiculous. I mean, we got psyoped hard by COVID. And then these people had the audacity to control every aspect of our lives, tell us what to do, tell us what to think, tell us if we didn't do this, we were going to get fired from our jobs. If you didn't do this, you're going to make grandma sick if you don't do this, if you don't blah, 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 do this. And making you feel bad, shaming you. Oh, if you mentioned about if you were even just a little bit conservative on things, or then you're a Trumper, or then if you're a Trumper, then you're part of the insurrection. Like all of this stuff, and then making you feel bad and making you feel stupid. And then when they're breaking stuff in the background, and then you go to ask what's going on, they blame you for it and then make you pay for it. All the while making you feel bad, making you think that it's your fault, and then they make you pay for it through inflation. And so I think the American people finally woke up and they were like, okay, I'm tired of these people making me feel like I'm stupid and that I'm just going to go along and be this little pawn on their chessboard. No. Hell no. So I think people are actually really, truly starting to wake up. And I think the mainstream media was so strong in creating this freaking narrative that's not true. Most people want similar things. And the other micro issues can be figured out through a lot of different means than making it this giant social issue to try and split people up and make it something that could cause us to go into freaking civil war. Like, straight up. Like, they do this to make it to where we are on the freaking brink of civil war because of them psyoping us. I make the example of when you go to a concert and you go to Dave Matthews concert. Everyone's probably got all kinds of different views and things like that. They probably don't agree on everything. There might be liberals and conservatives and independents and whatevers and all this stuff all at the same Dave Matthews concert. And all of a sudden you hear that snare. Ka, 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 boom, 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 boom. And everyone goes, Martin Hanson, boom, 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 do, 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 do. And it, like, everyone's freaking out. It's because we all we can get along. All right, damn it, we don't need to have another civil war. No, they're not. I'm sorry. Well, I just let Carter Buford is amazing. He's such a good drummer. But you get what I mean. I'm just trying to make you guys laugh because that's just how I think. I'm like, if we can all be in the room at just jamming on like a group that we like together, we could figure something out for how we can make it easier for us to like live in prosperity together in America. With some rules and guidelines and some regulation. We ain't going to have damn anarchy because there's assholes that are going to ruin it for everyone. So we got to make sure you put them in check. That's legit. Like, I'm not about having no cops or no services, like the moment you start saying I want to defund the police, or like, then you don't want firefighters. You don't want you don't want people that are here that are part of that are funded by the government, that is actually like paid through taxes going to something like that. You want that. And that's why I think the left, like, honestly, like, they lost a big foothold, because once you start doing that, guess what happens when you start going, oh, defund the police? Your city goes to crap. That's exactly what happened to a lot of these cities in America. They went downhill, and it's a shame because a lot of those cities were cities you'd want to take your kids to. Oh, let's go to San Francisco. Oh, let's go to New York. Oh, I'd love to go down the neighborhood, the classic there, see the Golden Gate Bridge, like, go to Broadway, New York, go to Times Square, let's ride the subway. No thanks. I don't want my kid to get punched in the face. I don't want my kid to see a homeless person on fentanyl literally upside down on their head in a bush going like this. Or literally like someone that you like looks like they're in a zombie city. And there's literally like walking zombies on fentanyl because of these freaking quackos that think that you should defund the police and have literal tent cities happening in your city. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. I mean, if we're going to be streaming for a few hours, you're going to get the rant of all freaking rants. You're going to get the rant of all rants. Because when we start to really break it down, and it's just like, it's just, you can see it playing out right in front of your eyes, the system trying to fabricate all of this crap and make you think that all this stuff around that's happening is not happening. They want to keep pointing the narrative that Trump is the problem. It's so crazy. Are we still streaming? I hope we're still streaming. To activate chat, please enable channels. Oh, what happened? I lost my chat. Let's see if we can redock it. Let's redock the chat. The chat got messed up. Like I said, guys, we are going to be streaming for as long as we can stand it because we think that Bitcoin tonight is going to hit $90,000. Did it already hit $90,000? Oh, it's so close. It is so close. It's just moving up this parabolic curve. We'll show you right here. The parabolic curve is real. A day to remember. What was that big A Day to Remember song? I remember when A Day to Remember first came out, like that first album. I'd have to put it on, and then I'd have to hear just the first like couple seconds of the song, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah." I was like, that was the era like a Day to Remember. You have like the Fall of Troy. God, what else? Oh, that whole era, like Chiodos. Yeah, some of my favorite bands out of kind of like the hardcore, post-hardcore era. Really like Thursday, Thrice. Oh yeah, the dun 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 dun. The first big one, All I Want. Oh, no hardcore dance in the living room. Okay, yeah, I would love to play it, but then I'll get a copyright strike. Oh yeah, scary kids scaring kids. Yes, scary kids scaring kids. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember. There's like also a band called See You Next Tuesday. Like there was. I don't know if you guys remember that. I actually saw them. And what was it? Psyopus? Man, I'm going way back. Like, yeah, it was like Psyopus, and this is like a lot of Roadrunner Records bands. It's kind of like the math. Funny how so many. Yeah, I think a lot of hardcore kids and people in that scene got into crypto. It's funny if you know Jason Casper's background, he was totally in that scene. He was playing all these hardcore shows, and I don't know if he was the singer, if he was playing guitar. But I think he was the singer, obviously, because he's like constantly spitting bars and screaming on the microphone. All right, so the trade on Pepe is starting to kind of come back. It's coming back to life a little bit. It's coming back to life. We're not down too bad. And what we did is we actually we switched up the leverage on here. We had it at a 10x, and I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Even right now, even though it's a high probability that we're going to keep running up and you would be okay, I think it would be more safer to kind of like not go past that 10x. If you really want to mitigate the risk and not get liquidated and be able to not have any stop losses set, like you can kind of let it ride a little bit. Like you can say, okay, if it does go dip down, the liquidation price is at 10.59. So if I go down to 10.59, 10.59 is right here. So pretty much right in that range where we already wicked and dipped. We wicked and dipped into that area. Right there. And then we did it again, and we're just establishing newer highs from the 4 hour. Or higher lows, I guess you could say. So I could still leave this trade open. And I feel confident that we'll start to break back up when Bitcoin and Ethereum keep the run. And I mean, the fact that it's just sustaining right now, it's just sustained at this price. It's not doing any crazy dips or big sell-offs, because a lot of times when the price, especially like what's happened with the 69K Bitcoin, the 69K Bitcoin, every single freaking time we started to hit 69K Bitcoin, get that stupid rejection that every time it was just ridiculous. Boom, 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 boom. 69K, previous resistance. But now we're in the cards. We're in the cards for some runs. We're sustaining. I think we're sustaining. Let's look at the RSI on the 4-hour. Oh yeah, see, and look at that. I was telling you guys, I was like, look, we're gonna get an RSI pump probably to 87 or 89, and it actually went right there. And I don't know if you guys saw the title, but we are trying, you know, we're going to do our best. We're going to try and stream for a really long time tonight. We're going to keep a perpetual stream going. And we hope that YouTube will finally open it up and stop being a-holes and push our stream into the algorithm. And we need your help. So we need you to share this. We need you to like go on your YouTube, share it as a post, share this on X, retweet it, repost it. YouTube is not being nice to my channel. And so I need all the algorithm help I can get. You guys, please just share this thing. It would mean a lot, because we're trying to break through the Helm's Deep wall, which is the YouTube algorithm. There's people that have streamed shaving their legs, probably getting more views than this channel is doing, breaking down stuff that could potentially make you a millionaire. But YouTube would rather push someone probably shaving their legs. That's just the truth. Uh-oh, the Twitter dungeon. All right, so let's see what's going on in... Oh, by the way, guys, make sure you're setting up multiple exchanges. I just want to remind you guys that if you're new and you haven't signed up for any of the exchanges that are in the links in the description, we got BITFLEX, we got OURBIT, and we got a few others like Coinbase and Crypto.com. Make sure you're registering with this link, because we are doing a treasure giveaway, and we're going to be running this campaign to the end of the month. And make sure that you're doing that. All you have to do is sign up with the link. It takes 2 seconds to sign up, and you have to make a deposit. You have to make a derivatives trade, and then you can get a chance to win the cold wallet. And this cold wallet is really awesome. It's a good wallet. It's very useful. I love the dashboard. The dashboard is really easy to use, and you're going to want to have multiple exchanges set up, but then also you're going to want cold storage. And so you can do all of these things all with one thing. Register right there. That's all you got to do. And so, and also I would register to OURBIT soon as well, because we're going to be running a giveaway, a merch giveaway, and any people that are signing up with my link right now on OURBIT, if you're signing up with my link, you are going to be one of the few that is going to win some amazing Ticker Bitcoin merch that kind of looks like this. But there's going to be sweaters, there's going to be hoodies, there's a pair of socks, and you're going to want that going into the winter season and going into what is going to be the dopest bull run ever. And why not wear some Ticker Bitcoin merch so people can ask you, what the heck is that? And yeah, you'll be able to tell them, well, it's Bitcoin. They'll be like, what? Yeah, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, 10 Inu, but the ticker is Bitcoin. They go, man, I bought the wrong one. I bought the wrong Bitcoin. I'm supposed to be buying ticker Bitcoin the whole time. And guys, by the way, we want to talk about medieval empires. We're going to talk about the medieval empires token. Why not? Let's just we'll go to the news real quick, but we're going to talk about the medieval empires token. Guys, this thing is crushing it right now. It just went up 33%. We've been thinking it's going to crush right back up to its 1-2 cent resistance that we hit. And if you go into the daily here, look at where it's going. It's basically just crushing up into where we had these bull flag wedges And we tried to break out right here, but we had a big downturn in the market in general for altcoins. And now, because we got the sentiment going up with altcoins, we know we're going to be going into an altcoin season very soon. Gaming is one of the biggest narratives right now, along with the memes. And I think that we are going to see a 3 cent, 4 cent. And I mean, really, we're probably going to get up to a good 10 cents. My price prediction for medieval empires and where we could be going here is like in 1,000% move to the upside. This might be one of the best performing tokens that we have in our portfolio, and what we think is might probably it might outperform all the tokens that I hold. That's why I hold the Me token, because this token has utility. And they're inside this ecosystem because it's on the Polygon ecosystem. You can own land. You can rent out your land to people. There's staking options for the Me token to where you get things inside the game. There's all these mechanisms that you can, that basically just buying the Me token, you're just like an index of all the stuff that's happening inside the ecosystem. And as far as like other things go with crypto gaming in terms of like buying a token that can represent a whole ecosystem, you could go as far as saying like Gala, Beam, or is it IMX, Immutable. What's the other one? I just had it on my head. PYR, Vulcan Forged. Gosh, I could not think of it. Vulcan Forged. So Vulcan Forged, it's got like a dashboard that you can download. You can play multiple games inside there. There's MMOs. There's a block. There's a layer 2 that's inside there. I think it's called Celestia. Not Celestia, or it's I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you guys could speculate into at this point. But what we've done is keep it pretty simple. Like thoughts on Echelon Prime jumped 30 spots on CoinMarketCap last 2 days. Yeah, Echelon Prime. I think that's one of the Becker coins. Echelon Prime. Is it in the top 100? It's so crazy how many meme coins are now in the top 100. It's so wild. Yeah, let's see. Prime. Yeah, and so all-time high was $28. $28, and then let's see if there's, let's see the bullish news. Top 7 crypto tokens unlocks for the week. Becker just dropped a video, so they should be pumping. Yeah, the Becker effect. Everyone's waiting for what Becker is going to say that you should buy. XYO was going to take off soon. I think it's still a good buy right now. Yeah, I mean, I think it probably a good buy as well. Like, they are working, they're building, it seems like they have the potential to start to run like they did the last bull run. Went up 1,000, 2,000%. It's still super low market cap compared to what's been around. And you can see here that at 6 cents, we had it. This was during the peak of the bull run. 2 different pops. And it just still hasn't pushed. It just still hasn't pushed up. And so I'm curious, even if we can just get like halfway up, that's 1,000% move to the upside to here. Or I think it's about 500. But we just have to see. But it is cheap, and the fact that it's available on Coinbase, and if the bull run, and then if the bull run really starts to make people go crazy and start to speculate into all these things, they're gonna pick what is like the cheapest, what's going to be the thing that's like that it catches the eye. Most of them are going to be the meme coins, but then I would say a lot of people started to chuck some money into XYO in the last bull run. And at that point, you could say could be something to look at. And we've made videos on XYO. You guys know that I'm bullish on it. It was one of the first altcoins that I bought, and yeah, I will say right now, because I've sold most of it, and I'll tell you I don't really hold much XYO right now because it's still in a nice accumulation buy zone. You could accumulate a full bag of XYO right now and then just sit and just call it a day. And so what I kind of realized, and that's okay, that I wanted to DCA into my other coins that I like, which are, oh yeah, I know. And some people would be like, you are crazy. But look, I mean, basically where I was buying, it's kind of was this, it was the same average. It was like around the average price. And so at this point, it's like it doesn't really matter. You know, it wasn't like, you know, oh, I sold it and now it went up hundreds of percent, you know. But, you know, my luck is that, like, you know, it'll go up to like, you know, 40, you know, go up to 4 cents, 5 cents just off the rip. But that's the thing. Like, a lot of the times, you know, during these altcoin seasons, these altcoin runs, things can start to go. Things can start to run hard. And you can see it right here. Like, as they start to run hard, little retracement, and then boom, went up another 500, 600%. Just craziness. We're below a cent, up to 3 cents. So you can see here, just like basically just pulling like a between 6 to 10x right there. But yeah, we were talking about the Me token, and maybe let's see if we can get the game running. Let's see if we can get the game running and my computer doesn't crash. Let's see. And guys, make sure I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers tonight. We're going to stream for as long as we can stand it. And hopefully we can get to... All right, we have to download a new version, so let's do that. Let's download this version real quick. But the way you can help me get to 3,000 subscribers is if you share this live stream to your feed. We're just going to be going through the markets, going through the charts. We'll go through some news. We'll go through crypto Twitter. We'll go to Deck Screener. We'll remind you guys about the 3 steps that are crucial going into the bull run. We're going to show you the trades, and we're going to play a little Medieval Empires. Let's do it. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Are using the files? Be updated. Setup is recommended. Blah 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 blah. Macro closes applications. Try again. Setup is name on macro. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. What is going on? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. Let me know how many of you guys have actually played Medieval Empires. Have you tried it out yet? Actually, I need to go and get my link. I need to get my invite link because there's all kinds of little things that you can do, rewards inside the marketplace and the ecosystem that if you want to invite people to play, I think you get these points inside the website. So I can try and show that. Oh man, I don't know if I'll get. You think I'll be able to stand for 4 hours, 5 hours? I don't know. We're gonna try and stream until like 9 o'clock, like it's a shift. We might end up putting the desk down and sitting at some point, And then we're going to get hungry, man. I'm always constantly eating, so I don't have enough snacks. All right, so let's log in with the passport. We're going to log in with our passport. Once it's up. Okay, we got our code. And let's see. All right, we are connected. Let's go. Oh, close this window now. Close that window. All right, we're gonna close.
Welcome back, Governor. Here is a reward for your daily login.
All right, let's go. All right, so this is our town. Check the town here. Okay. It's looking like it's running pretty good. It's not running too bad. All right, so this game operates like a real-time strategy game. You're basically building up your town with resources. You're constantly mining the resources. And you have things like the town hall, you got your hero academy, you got a hospital. These are the different things that you can basically put into your town. You got hospital, stable, hero academy, the barracks, and all of these serve different purposes and means. One of them, oh, I had some kind of update thing going on. Okay, so darn. What happened? I don't know what just happened. I just downloaded this. I just downloaded this version, so probably it was just doing some kind of weird thing. Let's make sure we can get back in. It's basically like Age of Empires or Civilizations. It's very similar. I gotta log back in. I don't know what happened. My computer recently has been a little weird, so it's been a little funky. Oh, I'm connected now. Already? Am I back in? Oh, it's loading. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. We're back in. So yeah, it's kind of like that. And I wasn't too big into real-time strategy games, but then I picked this up and I actually really like it. It's pretty addicting. Like once you start to grind on it and you start to build up your heroes and your military HQ, you can basically set up these, your headquarters, your armies. You can have a certain set of armies, and how you edit them is you have these heroes, and your heroes are like your main guys that are leading the charge, and your goal is to, send these guys out to battle, level them up, make sure you're constantly monitoring, the progress of these guys, and you can also level up your fighters as well. Let's see, did I just switch out one of those guys? So yeah, you got... here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, units. There we go. So then you can go in and you can see the different units. You can see that, okay, I have a bowman level 9, level 8 swordsman. And what I like to do is try to, really beef and stack these guys as high as possible so then I have a higher win rate. Yo, on the go crypto. What's going on? I know it's money printing season. Can't even talk. It's money printing season. It is. Yes, I know. Today I did really well in the trades. Made about $1,500 today, just today in a day. So, I mean, you got to work with an average paycheck. $1,500, I think most people will work in a good 2 weeks, on like a pretty standard salary, or paycheck, if you're making, over $20 an hour or more, and you're working kind of, probably maybe 45 hours, 50 hours in the week, total of maybe 80 hours total, break that down. And it's the potential in this markets right now for you to make $1,000 to $1,500 in a single day. There's nothing else that you're going to be able to do that. Nothing. Crypto is the only place that you're going to be able to do that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, so let's see. So let's see, like with the units, like we might want to beef. We want to say we don't want a level 5 right here. We want to we want to select a level 9 bowman. We'll just make this a full bow arsenal as much as we can, because we got 3 level 9 bowmans. We got a level 8 swordsman, and then level 7 horsemen. So we're going to save that setup. Now we have a pretty beefed up setup right here. And then let's see what we can do with this one. We have an extra hero here that I actually, well, this is what I like to do to level up. To level up my heroes, I like to throw them in the infantry along with a hero. So I have 2 heroes actually in one setup. So, and I'll show you how I do this. So then I'm going to go out and you click this, you go see the map, and then you can go out and battle some of these infantries. So we're going to go and do a level 8 right now. We'll use this setup. We'll use the level 8 setup. Oh. Wait. We got to... Oh, I just cleared it. I don't want to clear it. Yeah, let's use this. The Dano Dojo army. Done. Now we're going to march on that. So you can see it's a pretty even match. It's 8 against 8. And then what we like to do is look across the map and see if there's any other infantry guys that are kind of low level. Nothing too crazy. I think, okay, so here we got a 7. So then you're going to pull up the other army right here on the oh. There's no other available to lead the army. What? I had 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, wait, you can't send out the 2? Interesting. All right, well, I'll show you guys this battle here so you can see. And also, actively claim the rewards up here, because then you get these chests, and then ultimately when you start to harvest the chests, you get all these rewards in here as well. So right now, currently, we're just playing on someone's land. There was an open spot, but you're able to actually own your own piece of land and then have people playing on your land. And so eventually, what we're gonna do, because I mean, land is getting kind of expensive, so we need to do it sooner than later. We need to buy a piece of land, which is obviously an NFT, and then within that, you can have be earning rewards because you can have a tax on your land for people playing. You can either have the tax super low, or you can like charge it way up. All right, so this is going to be a pretty close battle. I started to take damage really hard in the beginning, but hopefully if we can get them in the red before they get us in the red, then we have a chance to win. But this would be a good opportunity to show you guys what happens whenever you get your army down this low. They're obviously going to have to go to the hospital, and we'll show you how that works. All right, so we won. All right, so we won that battle. Awesome. All right, so now let's go back. Click on the army. Return. And then now, let's see if we can actually get on that 7. I don't know what happened to our armies, so let's see.
Welcome back, Governor.
Oh, we got some level ups. You see here, you can recruit new heroes, but you have to pay silver. Silver being the primary currency in the game. Here you can see where you can actually upgrade your other heroes here. And then I'll show you how you can, collect the chest. So it's very addicting. You can click around on this thing and you can get really addicted with just upgrading your town, adding new areas. Got these speed up tokens, which are very beneficial with being able to heal up or speed up the process of leveling up some of these things. Like here, for instance, you know, I can level up some of these horsemen. So we'll do that. You can go here, you can go to the barracks, you can level up some of the swordsmen, and you can do this all at the same time. And then you got the archers. No one to level up just yet, but we're close. Archery range right here. Let's see. Okay, nothing yet. So yeah, pretty basic. It's a really easy barrier to entry to play the game, and that's what I like about it. The crypto games don't need to be too complicated, but they just need to be fun. They just need to be fun. There needs to be a great opportunity for people to earn by having the token mechanism. Have the token have some utility, and I mean the chart's bullish too, so I mean that helps. But then being able to own land in the game and just play something that's just, you know, you just pull up real fast and click around and have it on in the background. That's, I think, what's great about this game. This is what, you know, look, this is how much the silver is going for with USDC. You can just buy silver, buy things in the game. Here's, you can get, you know, food packages and stuff like that. And then your research academy is where you're going to beef up and buff up your stacks for foraging, you know, beefing up the military. And let's see if we can upgrade one of those things right now, like herbalism. Do that. Go to civil. Let's see. We're kind of low on these, so we'll, okay, so we got that. But look, see, but you can use these speed up tokens. So then now, if I want to upgrade this, I can use the speed token and really just quickly go through here and do it fast. You can make really quick upgrades. All right, so let's go to the military HQ. Oh, that's why we had the same guy in the same setup. I think that's where it messed us up. So let's go and put a different hero. I think that's something messed up here. Uh-oh. There we go. It would crash right onto Carl's face. I think it's good. Yeah, I think my computer, because I'm having all this stuff running right now, it's probably not liking Medieval Empires running, but at least I got to show you guys like a good portion of the game. We'll try and pull it up again because I'd like to fix that little issue. But yeah, I mean, it's a good game that you could just pull up real quick. It's fast, it's easy, and yeah, I suggest you guys check it out. All right, let's see who's streaming right now. Is anyone streaming right now? Okay. Dump all crypto before Bitcoin does this. Huge crash. Yeah, and he's probably if you watch this video, he probably goes into exactly what I'm talking about. The couple Becker videos that I've watched, I'm like, the guy's saying the same thing I've been saying for weeks and months now too. The golden age of Bitcoin. Elio trades. Oh, yo, we got. Hold on, wait. Did we see Jay Spizzle in the chat? We saw Jay Spizzle. Hold on. Got the Jay Spizzle video. We'll hit the like on this one. All right. All right, let's see. How many subs do I need right now? Okay, let me go and check let's go to the YouTube studio. Let's go to subs. Where's the sub count? Channel analytics. Got to go to the live count. See the live count. Ah! All right, come on. Where is everybody at? I need I need a lot. I need a lot. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say I need a lot. I don't need that many. To get to 3,000, I really think I can do it tonight. If I can stand until like 10 o'clock, do a perpetual stream. Oh, how long have we been streaming already? I've already lost track of time. We've been streaming for an hour and a half, guys, and we're almost at 20 likes. We can do it. I think we could do it. I think we can do it. All right, let's check the trades. Let's check the trades. Are we dying? Are we dying? No, we're good. We're good. Where's Bitcoin at? Has Bitcoin cooled off a little bit? Have we cooled? We've been hot. We've been hot all day. We thought we weren't going to see any signs of cooling off, but it might just now be, I think, cooling off a little bit. Oh yeah, 3K. We're doing a giveaway. We're definitely gonna do a giveaway at 3K. Yeah, we're seeing a little cool off right now. I hope that people rotate their profits out of Bitcoin into Pepe, because then it'll send the Pepe chart. But it looks like we're getting a nice... See, this is why I wanted to readjust the leverage. I was like, look, we're going to get some really, like... It's going to get volatile. It's going to get crazy. There's going to be some candles to the downside, especially with a lot of this momentum. As long as it doesn't start breaking, like, fully down off of the trend, we start breaking down. So this is the area where we had where we could potentially get liquidated, right here at this point. Now, I don't want to take that off the table, but it feels like we could just still trade pot. I mean, maybe as low as here. Previous candle establishing a... I hope we can establish a higher low and not go as low as this wick right here, because then that would just invalidate all of the momentum right here for Pepe in the short term. This is it right here. This is it. Yes, let's go. Come on, guys. Subscribe. We got to get this thing to 3,000. YouTube will just finally give me the algorithm. I need that algorithm. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I wanted to mention Tether mints 2 billion in USDT on Ethereum. 2 billion. Where do you think that's going? It's going into Bitcoin. All right, so let's see what CryptoFace said in the past hour. In 4 hours, I will select one lucky person from the comments who follows Restore the Republic, 1K worth of RTR, lost a bet to Matt Wallace, and I'm keeping my word. See y'all in 4 hours. Don't post your Solana addresses here. I'll message you for it. I know if you post your Solana address in there, you're gonna get a bunch of dust of some projects. Watch out. And this is fun. Peter Schiff said, Bitcoin, crypto, and blockchain will likely go down as the biggest example of popular delusions and the madness of crowds in world history. The overall losses when the bubble finally pops will be staggering. It's not just the speculators who will be left holding a bag of worthless Bitcoin, but also the investors who funded all the infrastructure and related businesses. This is likely the biggest misallocation of resources in human history. Not only will the net losses to society be staggering, but Bitcoin itself will do more to tarnish the reputation of libertarian capitalism and the concept of sound money than any failed government program ever has. Whoa. I don't know about that. There's no way he actually believes that. I don't think he actually believes that. I don't think he actually believes that. Do you guys think he actually believes that? There's 45 people of you on Twitter right now. Do you think, all 45 of you on Twitter, do you think that Peter Schiff actually really thinks this? A really good place for research is Morales Money. Morales Money is a really good... Let's see if we can go... Yeah, let's check out Morales Money right now. Let's see what's happening on chain. Let's see what's trending right now. So if you want to kind of see what is just popping off right now and trending on chain, you go to Morales Money. You got... So right now trending, we got... we have 2,324,914 tokens total. In the past 24 hours, we've had 4,760 new tokens be created. Total volume on the 24-hour volume is $57.2 billion. We have coins like Crow on Ethereum, BitTorrent on Binance is trending right now. Duco, some mentioning things that I'm just, that I'm familiar with. Dogecoin, I've seen Chonky, haven't really done any research on Chonky. Don't know anything about it. I've just seen it. Let's see what else is in here that we know of. Cat in a Dog's World. So we've got Mew right here. That's trending. The Carrot coin, Carrot token. Shiba Inu, Beam, Brett. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, Volt Inu, yeah, old school Volt Inu. We got a Poo. A lot of this is trending right now. All right, but if you want to go deep, what you have to do is you have to go into Explore, and then you have to get your categories. Say you go to Ethereum, and then you want to go to, and this is you're getting your query set up here. So you go to category. You don't have to select a category. You can just maybe do like a hype score. No, the hype score you have to pay for. So let's do coin. Yeah, you can do safety score, more than 65. Token basics, net buyers, experienced net buyers. That's what I like to do. Experienced net buyers more than 1,000, and then you can also set this yourself. 500. I like to just do 500 because then you can kind of get a quicker metric of what people are buying right now. Okay, so boom, there you go. We got Colt, Baby Nero, Apu. NPC, non-playable character, Hoppy, Peanut, Dragon X, Pepe Coin, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu, ticker Bitcoin. We got Landwolf, Klaus. So this is the stuff right now that is, in terms of these metrics right here, this is what is the experienced net buyers. That's what's key, is the experienced net buyers of what you can do. And then now we can pick a different chain. And let's see where where's the chain? Let's clear all. Okay, chain. We'll go to Solana. Now we'll go to Solana and we'll do the same thing. We'll do safety score above 65, token basics, experienced net buyers above 1,000. We'll just do 1,000 for this one for Solana. See if anything comes up. Okay, cool. So now we got Medusa, We have Solana Lottery. There's and here you go. Here's Cat in the Dog's World, the Mew token. We got don't go anywhere near this. Let's see what else we got. Not familiar with any of these. Oh, I have heard of Gary Network though. Someone on the channel was telling me about Gary Network. They were like, "You gotta check it out. It's gonna be huge." The Gary Network. I was like, "Oh, I don't know." But yeah, that's how you can do some good research here. You can just, this is going to show you like what people are buying. Like this is what people are buying on chain. Then you can go on Base. You can do the same thing on Base, run the same strategy on Base, and then you can see, okay, Mr. Miggles. We got MFR coin, Brett. Brett's been obviously crushing it. It was the winner on Base. It's been the mascot for the Base chain. I think when people are onboarded to the Coinbase wallet in droves, this is when Brett is really going to do some damage and do some numbers. Okay, so now that we did Base, we'll do Avalanche and see what's happening on Avalanche. We might have to change up the metrics a little bit and go a little lower and say like 300 experienced net buyers. Okay, that sharpen it up a little bit. We got COQ Inu. I know you guys you've seen this token on Avalanche. If you're trying to test out the waters in AVAX meme coins, this is probably one of the more popular ones. Then we got Stake, Landwolf on Avalanche. Good score, good metric, hype score pretty good. So yeah, this is how you can do really good research here on Morales Money, and then combine that with going into, I don't know, like I like Crypto Potato. I always have fun going on Crypto Potato. And then obviously, going on Crypto Twitter and just going into the Explorer and just kind of seeing like, or what's for you. You might see certain accounts that kind of just resonate with you. Follow those. They might lead you in the right direction, but I would say don't get too distracted. That's all I got to say. Don't get too distracted. Because I don't want to discount crypto Twitter completely because it can be kind of a cesspool of degeneracy and could get you ultimately wrecked really hard. But if you can just like cut through the noise, you might be able to find something. You might be able to figure something out. All right, so we got 7 people on YouTube now, and we have 48 people on Twitter. So that's a big difference in algo. Now I'm starting to think you guys should just watch my channel more, because I told you it was going to go over 86,000. I told you earlier today. I told you it was going over 86,000. Man, all right, we got a nice little liquidity dump. We got to restore our tab back. Let's see where we're at on the oh, okay. So, okay, all right, look at this. Woo! Oh my gosh. I was like, that if that's going to be the bounce, that's the bounce right there. That was the bounce, because look, it's right on the trend line. It's right on that trend line, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Dang. It probably would have been smarter to short at this point, because I've been longing Pepe all day. So it would have been probably smart at a point to where I was like, if I'm going to go back in, maybe would go back into a short and scalp a little bit more. And then I would have surpassed the amount of $2,000 in profit, or $2,000 realized profits today in just one day. Let's see, because if this is going to be the bounce, from that trend line, let's show you the trend. Look, and it just lines up perfect. Lines up perfect from those last liquidity lows, from the breakout. So good. So good. I love it. I love seeing stuff like this. You see that beautiful W pattern right there? Really nice. We could see we could actually see another one of these actually play out here. That would be really cool. We see another break to the upside again, breaking all-time highs. Very well see that in the cards. Okay. All right, let's go. 2,840. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's 7:27 Eastern Standard Time on planet Earth, and we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Help me do it, guys. Help me do it. You know what would actually help me do it? If you're watching on X right now, so how many people are watching on X? We have 48 people watching on X. If all 48 of you can go over to my YouTube channel right now and subscribe, if you're not already, that would boost me up, like give me a nice boost. That would give me a nice boost into 2,900, and then we just have to have YouTube just chuck 100 people at us. Just some random Joe blokes. And we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Yeah, I like this bounce right here. This would be a really good entry probably to get a little bit more into this particular trade. Go to the 4 hour. I want to extend this out a little bit. Let's see. I just want to break that down. Look at the 15-minute. Actually, I want to look at the 5-minute. Yeah, there it is. That's what I want to see. I want to see that bullish 5-minute bounce. That's what I want to see right off that damn trend line. Let's go. That 5-minute bounce. Let's get the bullish divergence. That's beautiful. If we were a little bit smarter, we would have shorted this to then scalp the 242 and then re-enter back in. See how things are doing right now. Not too bad. Man, Crow up 76%. Woo! Oh my gosh, on the weekly too, it's up 200%. Holy moly. Are you guys bullish on Crow? I'm bullish on crypto.com, which is the connection to Crow. Yeah, I like this bounce. I like that bounce. It makes me want to put a little bit more limit right here. Just a smit. Yeah, I'm doing it. We're going in. We're going to limit it. Let's see if we can get a nice entry filled. I hope that changes it up a little bit. And let's see if it's combining with some bullish movements on Bitcoin. Yeah, we're just keeping it simple with the indicators. You know, just we're still showing strength. Even on the really short time frames of the 5-minute, but then if you go to like the 4 hour looks really good. The 4 hours really, it's like not. It's not. It's still. It can still. It could still go. It could still go. But the 5 minute. 5 minute on there. 5 minute on Pepe was. Oh, it was. I mean, that bounce right there. I really hope. I hope that's not a bear or a bull trap. Be a nasty bull trap. It's a nasty. All right, but yeah, you guys are going to see this live. You're going to see what's playing out live right here. If you're not watching the charts yourself, you're watching me watching the charts. Okay, let's see what's happening with Ethereum, because if Ethereum's taking a little bit of some resistance here too, but if we start to get more of an Ethereum pump here, that'll be good. That would be what we would want to see, is Ethereum start to add a little bit more liquidity. We need to surpass this. We need to crush that $3,600 level. We need to crush the $3,600 level. And we can start moving back up. Guys, I'm getting hungry. I think the only thing that might stop me from doing a 4-hour live stream is that I'm just going to get really hungry. We're at a 2-hour mark right now. We're on the 2-hour mark. 2-hour live stream. This is the second 2-hour live stream of the day because it's bullish season. It's no sleep season. It's retire your entire bloodline season. It's screaming the microphone, holding it like this, almost borderline freaking the heck out, because this is what we have to do during this time. I hope you're here for it. I hope you're ready. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. This is way more entertaining than Thread Guy's live stream, just so you know. It's way more entertaining than Thread Guy's live stream. Where's Thread Guy at? I'm about to tag him right now. Where's Thread Guy? Where's Thread Guy? I'm going to say my live stream is more entertaining than yours. I'm going to tag him. If I can spell entertaining. Let's see if he responds. He should come in. He should come into the live stream. Let's see if we can get Thread Guy into the live stream by just like antagonizing him. Let's get him in. Get him in. I need to check my replies. Let's see. All right, I see you guys. I see you. You're reposting. I love it. I need to see more. I need to see a lot more reposts. We still have 48 people. Do we have 40? We got 49 people watching on X. Say yo. You guys know if you chat up on X, I can see you. Your chat, you're gonna, don't say anything inappropriate. I'd really appreciate it, because I have the chat coming up on the screen, so just cool it a little bit, but please come in. Oh, what's up? We got Corey Johnson just came in and subbed. Let's go. We need the pew, 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 pew. We need the soundboard. Where's the soundboard? Where'd our soundboard go? Hold on. We need the soundboard. Where's the sound? We had a really good YouTube soundboard. Hold on. Where? Oh, gosh. This is not a good soundboard. I need a better soundboard. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just found an Andrew Tate soundboard.
Am I laughing?
No.
James Bond's a pimp. James Bond's a pimp. Dumbass.
Is there any good ones? Let's see. Oh, there's Dr. Disrespect. There's some Dr. Disrespect soundboards.
Idiot!
It's crazy that Dr. Disrespect, I didn't even know who that guy was until he started kind of coming up. I started to hear it. I was like, okay, this guy gets 30,000 people watching him play video games. So that's why I think like my channel can get some more algorithms. Literally a guy with a wig wearing sunglasses in his getup playing video games, and he's getting 20,000 subscribers. I mean, it is what it is.
It's stupid!
It's stupid.
It's stupid! It's a stupid game! It is! It's a stupid game!
It's just a stupid game. That's all it is. Are we going to get wrecked? Are we getting rugged? Are we going to get rugged right now by Bitcoin, or are we going to see some momentum? Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I was like, okay, I don't know. That's the controversy I heard. I was like, yeah, I don't know about this guy. Don't know about this guy. It's like, don't know about this dude. All right, we're cranking up. We're cranking up. We got 2,843 subscribers. Man, this is going to be a long trek. Oh, yeah, not good. Not good. Nope. Nope. Terrible. Yeah, if that's true, get him out. If that's true, get him out. Let's see. We got any people in the... Yeah, the subs are moving up. The subs are moving up just like Bitcoin. The chart's going up. The chart is moving up. If we can get YouTube to open the algorithm up, open it up. We can open it up. All right, so let's see what's happening right now in the markets. Let's see who we're following. Let's see what's going on. He's got an historical stream. Let's see his historical stream.
College, I had no idea what I was doing, but I saw a fucking Bitcoin chart pricing and repricing and repricing and repricing and repricing, and I said, there's something here, and we need to lock the fuck in. There's something here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what is going on, but I need to lock in on this because this is the most important thing I've ever seen in my entire generation. We're living through that moment again. I'm telling you, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what your family says. I don't care what your girlfriend says. I don't care what your mom says. I don't care what your boss says. I don't care what anybody says. Stop what you're fucking doing. Download Phantom, make a fucking Photon account, get on Twitter, turn on Twitch notifications for Thread Guy, turn on Twitter notifications for Thread Guy, turn them on for Raspberry, turn them on for Frank, lock the fuck in, drop. I'm telling you, bro, stop what you were doing and focus.
I feel what wasn't I just saying? I was just saying the same thing, but I didn't have as many people watching. Oh, you look cute, girl. You look cute in that sweater. You look cute. Hey, hold on just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a short intermission, just a short quick short intermission. I'll be right back. In just like 2 seconds. Yo! All right, I'm back, guys. If you're still with me, put some thumbs up in the chat. Put some thumbs up in the chat. Let's see. Let's explore. U.S. explores Bitcoin at. Okay, yeah. Let's watch this. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Let's watch this for a little bit.
Investors think with take on Trump's victory. Now let's find out what wealthy investors think with Barbara Goodstein, managing partner at R360, an ultra-wealthy community for centimillionaires. Barbara, good morning. Great to have you here. So last time you were here, you wore red. You said it was by accident. This time you said it was on purpose. So is that a sign of what these centimillionaires think about this election?
Well, that is a sign that Trump won the election, and we think that there is a lot of big news coming. We had our market opportunities and risks meeting last week, and there's a lot of upside from this win.
All right, so these investors are excited about the win and obviously what it means going forward. One thing you say they're excited about is Bitcoin. So I mentioned to one of our earlier guests that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, it now has more assets under management than their gold ETF. Of course, we know gold is a safe haven. I know a lot of your investors, they hold gold as well. What's their sentiment when it comes to Bitcoin? And are they doing it directly or through ETF?
We're very high on Bitcoin, and we've been talking about Bitcoin for the past few years.
They're high on Bitcoin.
We recommend doing it directly because you don't pay taxes if you're doing it directly, so that's a big difference. But we think that Bitcoin could become the next strategic reserve asset. So the country now holds 232,000 Bitcoin. We think that Trump could bump that up to over 1 million.
See, these people know what's up. They know what's going on. We have the opportunity to, now institutions are front running and they're pushing it up. And retail has no idea. So if you can be a part of the front running process before the retail and all the people that, come in and buy the $150 whatever top, or even buy it at $350,000 and then it goes down 90% or whatever, and then they start screaming. That if you get in now, that you're not going to scream. If you already had been, that's funny. Trump has chosen Satoshi Nakamoto as Secretary of the Treasury. Love that. Let's see what else.
Take on Trump's victory. Now let's find out what wealthy investors think.
Yeah, the Tether mints $2 billion. Oh yeah, this was a big one. This happened today. The Giga Chad market cap swinged wildly. Someone nuked the Giga Chad chart down 85% in 1 wick. They sold over 2 million in one transaction, and that actually the same thing happened with Ticker Bitcoin. Ticker Bitcoin had a big it was like an original whale holder of Ticker Bitcoin decided to sell in 3 clips a total of $3 million, and it brought the market cap down from 2 something to like 1 something, and then it quickly recovered right back. So and look, I mean, you can sell. I mean, you can see like the sell right here nuked it, and then look at how fast it started to climb right back up. Pretty crazy. So someone sold $6 million worth of Giga and nuked the price, and then to $90 million, and the community raised it back to over $500 million in the same hourly candle. That's wild. Wild. Oh yeah, so this guy Homan named Trump's border czar.
Off on what this administration has done to our southern border.
I respect the chair's authority, but the chair...
Mr. Homan!
I'm a taxpayer. You work for me.
I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now.
Look, you want to know why there's 50,000 people in detention? It's because you have failed to secure the border. So if you want to know why this issue exists, you need to look in the mirror. You have failed American people for not securing the border and closing loopholes.
If you want to release these bad guys out in the community, then we're going to have to go find them.
The many that you recommended family separation.
I recommend a zero tolerance.
Let me talk about a few. Last year, 137,000 criminals, 2,000 were murders, 12,000 sex offenses. We may have to double the number of agents we send in here.
Border czar. Yeah, I haven't done that. Yeah, look at the USDT chart. Let's pull up the USDT chart. Just going up. Like to 123 billion. Is that what it shows on CoinMarketCap right now? 124 billion. Oh, the dominance. The dominance. Yeah, that USDT going down. And when we had dominance at 6%, August 2024. Let's see where Bitcoin was August 2024. Oh, funny. We had a big dump. And then now that we're having a lot of this momentum going to the upside with Bitcoin, get that flip in dominance for USDT. And yeah, it's pretty good correlation. Pretty solid correlation. Okay, yes, we're getting that. Yes, we're getting that. We're getting that pump off that trend line. Look at that. Look at that pump on that trend line. Could have went in way heavier. Look at that. That is what we want to see right there. That is what we want to see on that chart. Amazing. All right, where are we at? Where are we at, guys? Are you guys with me still? Are you with me still? Are the subscribe? Is it going up? See, this it's going down. I got one less subscriber. I got one less subscriber. They're like, screw this channel. Jeez, they're like, I don't appreciate your efforts of trying to stream for 4 hours. That's okay. Anything else trending? Bitcoin reaches that 87. But yeah, we're flying, guys. We're flying. Oh, this was another breaking news. Was FTX is suing Binance to recover nearly $1.8 billion. It's crazy. You got one person who was having secret meetings with Gary Gensler, was funding the Democratic Party, was slush funding stuff with his parents, and all the people that were involved with him, Caroline, all the Alameda Research, all of that crap, shorting things like Solana and manipulating things like ICP. And this FTX and these people have the audacity to sue Binance, where they weren't even doing half the stuff that this company was doing. Craziness. Yeah, use FTX. Did you believe that they were going to try and launch a new FTX? Like, they were going to, like, do a new exchange? Like, who would even go near that thing? I mean, go away quick. Like, just no way. I don't know who would be crazy enough to do that. Guys, if we can get this thing to 30 likes, that would be so cool. That would be amazing. We get it to 30 likes, and then I think we'd be a little bit more on a chance of getting at least, if we can at least get it to like 2,900 subscribers before we end the live stream, I think that would, I will deposit 1K into the new FTX. Stop it. That's funny, though. That's funny. Okay, what you guys got to do, speaking of that, speaking of exchanges, what you guys have to do is have these 3 steps in play. The 3 steps for a successful bull run is to have diversification. You don't want to have all your eggs in one crypto. You don't want to have all your eggs in one exchange. So why you would want to do this is it reduces the risk by spreading investments, capitalizing on different market movements, and then also having multiple exchanges and wallets set up. You have to have multiple exchanges and wallets set up. You have to have a hot wallet, cold wallet, exchange wallets. You don't want to get locked out. Basically ensures you're not locked out if any of one of those platforms goes down and has issues, because it happens. It happens to the best of them. And it provides options for trading during high volatility, which is actually happening right now, is mass volatility. So, you know, we're gonna keep entering into some of these trades because it's just like, this is, I mean, we're kind of in a pump zone right now. Probably could have entered in a little bit heavier right here when we were bouncing off this trend line, but we were yapping our freaking trap. Yapping the damn trap. What I'd like to do is take this window. We're going to do this. And we're going to put it over here. We're going to bring it over. We'll check on the status. We'll keep checking on that status. We're so close, guys. We're so close. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I believe. I want to believe. I want to believe. I want to believe. I want to believe that I can make $2,000 in one day trading a frog. I can make $2,000 in a day by trading a frog. Let's say it together. I can make $2,000 in one day trading a frog. Say it with me now. I can make $2,000 in one day trading a frog. Yes, I'm still streaming. I'm on a 3-hour. I'm trying to do like a 4-hour to 5-hour live stream to get some new subscribers. Open up the algorithm. YouTube needs to stop blackballing me. And we think that we could actually crush up to 90K live on stream. We're just, we're really hungry. We're starving. We're always eating. So usually when we start to get about to the 1.5, 2-hour live stream mark, we're like ready to end it because we're like ready for the next meal. We're keeping it simple here, guys. Where other channels are going to throw you across the board and take your butter and spread it thin as hell on a piece of toast, I'm going to let you have a nice, thick piece of butter on a nice piece of sourdough bread. And it's not going to be spread thin. It's going to be nice and chunky, and it's going to be easy for you to digest. And I'm not going to do you like that because you could keep it pretty simple and just find your layer 1s. Find your layer 2s. Find the meme coins that are strong. Gaming is the narrative. AI is the narrative. Meme's the narrative. BTC's in a halving-year cycle. It's pumping. We're in the bull run. The banana zone is in the zone. And it's as simple as that. Don't get caught up with trying to catch the next 100x or catch the next whatever. You should already know what it is. No thanks. No thanks. I'm like, I already drink coffee, drink caffeine, and it's like I'd imagine that stuff is like that times 1,000, and it makes you think that you're invincible, and by the time you are done, you crash and burn. Oh yeah, Rosh. Oh yeah, I like the spell token. Yeah, spell token part of the Phantom ecosystem. We were pretty bullish on spell the last cycle. We were checking on spell very frequently, and I know that was it recently that it had a really nice pump? Yeah, it just had a mega pump. Was it 30%? And now it's creating this bull wedge. It's actually creating a nice little bull flag here. Actually, could break out pretty hard. Yeah, the spell token. That's the perpetual contract. Let's see the spot. Where's the spot? BYBIT spot. Yeah, I mean, this thing, let's see on the daily. Oh, man, we're getting the little inverse head and shoulders here, too. Oh, dang, yeah, a little inverse head and shoulders. Could break us to the upside here. Ooh, yeah. I think BITFLEX actually has the spell token. I think the spell. Yeah, BITFLEX does have the spell token. So guys, if you want to trade the spell token, if you're bullish on the spell token, you could trade it on BITFLEX. And if you haven't signed up with BITFLEX yet, with my link, we are running the giveaway for the treasure. And if you don't have a cold storage wallet, this is your opportunity to get a cold storage. And if you don't have multiple exchanges set up and you only have one and you have all your eggs in one basket, this is your opportunity. And when you sign up with my link, you're going to get a bonus. You're going to get a new user bonus by depositing by making a deposit. You can deposit using multiple different networks. You can use Solana. You can deposit your Bitcoin in there. You can deposit USDT, USDC, whatever it may be. And then you're going to make a derivatives trade. It takes like 2 seconds to sign up with the referral link. Literally 2 seconds. And you don't have to KYC. It's optional to KYC. And once you do that, you're going to get entered into the prize pool. We get more than 30 or more than 15, up to 30, up to 45. Then we'll be giving away 3 treasure safes, and it's going to be coming directly from BITFLEX. So make sure you are keeping keen on these giveaways right now. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be going to 90K tonight. I mean, just so you know, I think the Asian markets are, if I'm correct and not mistaken, that we could get some of the Asian market pumpage with the Shanghai and the Beijing markets. Historically, a lot of the times when we've just had the bullish momentum, it could continue along with those Asians. And shout out to the Asians who make the best food. Asian food is one of my favorite foods. There's just something about a good pho soup, a good Thai dish, good sushi. Good stuff. Love it. What's your favorite food? Guys, what's your favorite food? Put it in the chat. What's your favorite food? That's like my ultimate favorite food. Like I love like Chinese food, Japanese food, Vietnamese food, Thai food, I like the Filipino fusion. Love it all. You guys are quiet. You're quiet right now. It's too quiet right now. I keep thinking to myself, like, why is it so quiet right now with the all-time high? It's just crazy. It's crazy. We're just breaking we've been just breaking all-time highs all day today, and no one cares. We're literally about to go to 90K right now, and no one's freaking out. This thing should be just ticking up. Should just be all retail should just be coming in and saying, who's streaming right now? I need the sauce. Trojan Virus says, what your view on IMX? Immutable? I'm bullish on Immutable. You know what I used to get into Immutable Empires? I used Immutable X Passport. So I'm bullish on it. Now, I'm in full transparency. I haven't bought any yet. I have tokens that I want to allocate as much as possible that I like. I am bullish on IMX, and it's almost like I want to buy more Me token. I would love to buy more Medieval Empires token. So I feel like that has a really good chance to like do a clean 1000% move to the upside in this gaming bull run, in the bull run. So that's where you have to choose. Like, you can't be like, some people would say, like, oh, like, you need to have like this token and this token and this that, and it's like, okay, yeah, if you have like unlimited cash, like if you have unlimited supply of cash to be able to just throw and chuck a dart at stuff, go for it then. But that's not the reality for most people. Most investors that are coming in new to the space, new to crypto, they got like $2,000. They got like $3,000. That's it. That's all they got. That's the reality. I'm not gonna sugarcoat some shit for you guys and be like, oh yeah, everyone's just loaded right now. No, that's not the case. Like, come on, get a grip, get real. Most people probably have maybe like 1,000. Maybe they get a little extra. I've asked people like, hey, how much do you have extra? They don't even know. They don't even know. Are they doing a budget? They don't even know how much extra they have at the end of the month. Hopefully I'm talking about the right token. Yes. Okay. They got a Wells notice. When did this win? When did they get a Wells notice? Was that like just happened recently? Wells notice has been sent out by the SEC to the teams of major DeFi protocols, notifying them of the intention of the file securities law charges per bank list. Okay, so okay, this was the 31st. I guess I missed this. I don't know how I missed this. Immutable responds to the SEC's Wells notice. With this action, the SEC is continuing to indiscriminately assert their tokens are securities. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it. I think what IMX is doing is great. They have a really good ecosystem. You have your passport. I already got the passport. You can use this for games like Illuvium, Gods Unchained, Block Lords, Guilds of Guardians. Medieval empires. So yeah, I'm pretty bullish on it. All right, guys. It's funny. We've been going down in viewers on YouTube and going up in viewers on X. But we've been streaming now for 3 hours. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So I think we're probably going to have to end it. I would hate to end it right as Bitcoin is literally going to break to 90K. But my stomach is starting to pit. I'm like, I need like a cheeseburger now at this point. I'm like, woo. Streaming forever. But thank you guys for coming in and just humoring me for these super long live streams, because I mean, this is the time to do it. It's like, it's the bull run. We're making good gains. We're showing you what's going on. We're doing things live. We're showing you what we're doing. We're showing you that we are actively taking the dang gains. We're taking the profits. And we're trying to just do our best. We're trying to just do our best right now, guys. It's the only thing you can do is just try and do your best. It's the only thing you can do is just try and do your best. I mean, okay. Let me know if you've been here literally from the beginning of this live stream. Also, let me know if you're one of the few that have been watching my channel for more than over a year. If you've been watching my channel for over a year, put some ones in the chat. If you've been watching my channel for over a year, put some ones in the chat. I want to know who you are. I want to know who you are. And then I want to know who you are in the Discord, because I want to reward you. I want to give you guys something. You deserve something. If you've been watching my channel for that long, man, I think now I've been standing way too long. It's about that time. I think I'm gonna lower this. I'm gonna lower this desk. I think it's time now. And the chair's coming in. All right. Oh, I've had this channel for how long has this channel been on? I've had my channel. Let's see. How long have I had my channel? Let's look and see. And actually, you know, it'd be fun, guys, right now. This would be fun. Let's watch one of my first videos that I ever uploaded. Let's watch one of my first videos that I ever uploaded on this channel. Like how far we can go back. Let's go YouTube Studio, content, date published. Wow. November 15th, 2021 was my first video that I ever put out. Let's check this thing out. Look at the thumbnail. That was my old logo too. Over 2 years ago. And it says, "Why I went all in on crypto, a father's journey."
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dano Crypto. This channel is a place where you can gain more confidence and some much needed hope in the current financial markets. And if you are feeling,
I look like Lieutenant Dan. I look like literally Lieutenant Dan when he is shrimping on the boat with Forrest. You got your legs back, Lieutenant Dan.
distressed about your current financial situation, then this is the perfect channel for you. So I think what has inspired me to make this channel and to just start spitting about crypto is that, just to give you an example of the background and where and when I started, just to give you some context here, January, just in the beginning of this year in January is when I really started to dive in and just actually start to take cryptocurrency more seriously and adopt it into my, into my everyday, content intake. Because basically, for years before, years before meeting my wife, and me and my wife have been together for almost,
I think I said 17 million times before I even got a minute and like 2 minutes into the video. I said probably like 17 times.
And type of investment is have a plan. Have a plan of action of what you're going to do, and that will set you up for, it will set you up for success and give you a framework for what you're trying to achieve. So you go to those channels and you just like, you have to sift through some of their content. That's just done traditional finance is not gonna know.
Bitcoin is at $64,800 when this video was released. ETH was at $4,600, and the market cap was at $551 billion. And now let's see where. Now, as of now, Bitcoin's at 89,000 and ETH is at 3,300. Isn't that wild? Crazy. I'd love to see now if hopefully in this video it shows you hopefully where Solana is.
What that is. And so I think that's why I feel inclined to start talking about it and start making these videos, because I think it's important. We're so new to this space, and I've realized that as much content that
Solana 238,
that we're so new. There's only millions of users doing things on these ecosystems, like millions, and
wow. Man, 2 years ago. So crazy. Love it.
Doing
it's wild. All right, let's see who's is anyone streaming right now? Who's streaming right now? Off the Grid. I don't know if you guys follow this account, Off the Grid. Doug and Stacy, they're streaming right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was Oh, are we back? happened? Am I back? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. My browser just crashed, but I guess I'm back. All right. Yes, I didn't lose you guys. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I might have to lose you because I'm freaking starving, but I want Bitcoin to go to 90K before I end the stream, guys. I want to do it. Also, I feel like I'm being too loud, and it needs to just hit 90K so then I can just be loud for one more time, and then we'll end it. The Bitcoin trade's looking pretty tasty right now. We're about $1,200 in profit on the Bitcoin trade. We're going to keep this open until $350,000 per Bitcoin. And we're going to stick to it. We're going to scalp some profits, obviously, on the way up and probably re-enter because it's going to get wild, guys. It's getting pretty wild, and we're forming another W pattern here. If you can see on Pepe on the smaller time frame here, someone Bomba Crypto said, "Bro, buy Retardia or Retardio." Yeah, Retardio is one of those kind of cult that this is in the list of cult communities with the NFT project linked with it as well. And this one in terms of momentum is doing really well. It's got a nice swoop here, kind of cup and handle pattern, boom, crushed up to 24 cents, retraced to 19. Market cap is still, as in terms of Solana coins, getting up there. Very similar. So market cap kind of, compare it, maybe say to something like Ponky. Something like Ponky's got $282 million market cap. It has this $188 million market cap. Total supply, 999 million. Retardio, 555 million. Ponky, 50 cents, 19 cents. And then let's see, holders, on-chain holders, comparison, click on Ponky. It's got 64,000 holders, 8 million in liquidity. And then compared to Retardio, we have $4 million in liquidity, and we have 31,000 holders. So still some room to the upside, and 100x would be pushing up into the 800, 900, $1 billion market cap zone right here. Ooh, a pizza just arrived in my hand. You're so funny. Thank you. My wife is the best. She's awesome. I kind of want to end my stream right now because I want to go see my wife. When your wife delivers you food, you have a choice to make. You either eat the food. I gotta stop before I make a really inappropriate joke. Now my stream will be fully canceled. Oh my gosh, guys, I was freaking starving. That's a good pizza. That's good stuff. That is good. That is good. Yeah, clean living. Yeah. If I didn't have my wife, I'd be in a literal trench. Not the crypto trench. I would be in a trench. I would, not in the crypto trench. I would be in the trench. The literal trench. Behind every successful man is a dope woman keeping your butt in line. I will say though, I've been burning my mouth all day because I've just been eating and I've been so hungry, and to the point where my food is hot and I'm burning my freaking mouth like a retard. Speaking of like retardio, I don't mean to say that in any type of way. It's just a turn of phrase, slang. I actually haven't said that in a long time. It's this coin's fault. What's retardia? What? Stop it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Retardia? No. What is this, a derivative of retardio? This has 4,000 holders. Okay. But what is it going off of? Leading team of top Web3 female chats lane game. Okay. So just a female version. Getting losers, we're going hunting for some cheats. We're in the red light district right now, guys. So you think this is going to do something? You think this has a shot? I'm going to show you a multi-chart. Here you go, Bomba. Bomba Crypto. I'm not buying any more memes besides these. I've picked my memes. I'm not picking any more. I'm buying Brett. I'm buying Kindu Inu. I'm buying Ticker Bitcoin, Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. I'm buying Wojak, Pepe, Orc, Ponky, Pepe. That's it. Keeping it pretty simple. I'm keeping it pretty simple. I'm not going to buy a poo. I'm not going to buy Giga. I'm not going to buy Dog with Hat. I'm not going to buy any of that. I have picked my coins. That's it. I don't have to search for the next 100x anymore. I found them. I don't have infinite cash. I have to stick with the conviction. I have to stick with the conviction. Are we going to hit 90K? Can we please hit 90K? Can we just hit 90K already? Can we please just hit 90K already? How are we doing on the sub count? $2,844. All right. Well, we tried. We tried. We thought YouTube would send us hundreds of people to come and subscribe to a new channel, but they sent me 10. I appreciate all 10 of you. I think that's how many we got. Yeah, soon enough we'll get the pump. We'll get the pump. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate you. We're gonna eat our pizza and we're going to watch Bitcoin go to 90K while everyone is going to sleep. But God bless every single one of you. Hope you and your families are going into the rest of the week feeling bullish. Oh, Andy. Yeah, the character Andy like with the boys club, but it's on blast. Okay. Blast and Andy on blast. Oh, okay. 8 months ago. The volume is like, yeah. So that's the one you're talking about? Yeah, the thing is like I was gonna speculate on other map fear characters, but it's just like Pepe and Brett are the ones that are like leading the charge right now. I'd rather just bet on those. I don't want to bet on the other characters because they're just not doing as well. And I'd want to follow. It's almost kind of like when you people who saw SHIB, and it's just like you could just like you probably could have bought some SHIB and ride the SHIB wave and then ride the SHIB momentum. I'm kind of wanting to, you know, just kind of, I'd just rather bet on Brett. As cute as that sounds, I'd rather bet on Brett to get to like a $5 billion, $10 billion market cap. And so that's a 320% move to the upside. I'm okay with that. So I'd rather not gamble on another token. If that makes sense. Yeah, Wolf on AVAX, red character and red chain. Yeah, yep, I know. And there was one, Bird Dog. Bird Dog was one of them on Tron. Bird Dog was one of them, I think that, yeah, on Ton. Was it Ton or Tron? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was on Tron. Yeah, Bird Dog. There was Sun Pepe, Sunpunk, Bird. I don't know. Did Bird Dog? I might be on the wrong one. Sundog has been doing really well. Or is it not? No, not Sundog. What am I talking about? What's the one? What was like? It was like just going crazy. Might have been Sundog. You're gonna get me looking at all these. Get me looking on Deck Screener. Yeah, I'm just keeping it simple, guys. Like, yeah, I'm just keeping it simple. Pepe is probably one of the strongest Pepe derivatives, banking on the Chinese narrative. Ponky is one of the strongest Solana meme coins. Orc is going, I think, because of the Da Vinci effect. Like, we'll probably get a nice pump on this one. Wojak is kind of connected with Pepe in the sense that it's kind of that same that same encompassing vibe, and it came out around the same time, and I almost feel like it's like the same team of developers. And then you got Brett, which we've explained why we're bullish on Brett. And then you have Kindu. Kindu is this interesting one where it's like, I feel like this could be the one that actually does does a SHIB run, like really does a SHIB run. The community is really strong. The holders are they work hard to promote the bags and show their support for the Kindu community, the Kindu army. We actually had the Kindu Chads show up at one of our crypto meetups in Nashville. Straight out of the Telegram chat room. And then we got ticker Bitcoin. Some things. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll make $200,000 to $300,000 in this bull run from just the meme coins alone. Just the meme coins alone, I think worst case scenario, like bearish case, like conservative case, will make like 200, 300,000. And that's if we take profits. You know, you gotta take some profits. But we have our profit taking area, which we would like to note again just before we end the stream, is we got the profit taking zone being in right here. Let's go to the daily. Right in here. That's where I want to start taking some profits, is up here. Next year in April is where we'll start thinking about taking some profits on the meme coins and all the things. And, we'll make sure we have, put a lot of it in USDT. We'll maybe, transfer them into some multi-cycle coins that we think are going to do well. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll convert our earnings straight into BTC, stables, and Solana. Who knows? Or we can be super boring and we just, we offload it into some boring dividend, passive income earning stuff that, is super safe and boring. Even Alex Becker said that. As degen as Alex Becker is, he said, look, as boring as it sounds, you got to be able to survive, because if you start to re-gamble, say you made 200K. Say you made 200K and you take the profit. And then you decide to gamble again and go in with your 100K or 150K, and you end up losing it all and riding these altcoins or something down to freaking half of what you just put in. Just erasing your gains, erasing all the work that you just did. So why not take the money you won, you made it, you made your gains. Put it into something that is going to give you passive income, so then you don't have to work your stupid job anymore. Like, put it in something that you can go work on your idea that you've had for years. And the only thing that's stopping you is because you got Timmy, you got Tim, you got Rachel, you got Sarah telling you you're 5 minutes late on your lunch break and you need to clock in. You tell Sarah to go take a freaking hike because you're earning passive income. You're earning enough passive income to tell Tara and Sarah oh my gosh. All right, we finally surpassed 31 likes. Amazing. All right, we got it in the live stream, guys. All right, I think we need to end it. We've been literally live streaming for now a total of 3 hours. We did a 3-hour live stream. 3-hour live stream today. So we live streamed today a total of 6 hours. 6 hours today. We streamed for a total of 6 hours today. Oh no, wait! And we went on the Moon Show. So we actually we've been in a total of 7 hours of live streaming today. And what a day to be doing it! I mean, what a day! What a day to be live streaming when Bitcoin has just been breaking all-time highs, just insanity. The Litecoin chart's probably looking pretty good, I'd say. Let's check it. Let's check the Litecoin chart. But guys, I gotta go. You gotta stop asking me stuff. I gotta go. Litecoin chart's looking good. I think the Litecoin chart's gonna be is probably gonna be breaking out pretty soon. It's $80. That remember guys, I told you my take profit for altcoins is gonna be when Litecoin is pumping into like the $200, $300 ranges. That's when altcoins are gonna be like ripping. Oh yeah, and I haven't pulled that up in a minute. So let's do the altcoin season chart. Yeah. When we start pumping back up here, we're gonna be in a true altcoin season when we get ETH like pumping like it was back in March when it was like doing like 20-30% moves. That's what we got to see. We got ETH has to continue. ETH needs to continue to pump above $3,600. It needs to get back to the wedge that it just got foiled on right here at 4,100. It's got to break. Look at that inverse head and shoulders. That is a beautiful inverse head and shoulders. If that does play out, we could actually get more of the, probably since we broke up really high, we could start to form the shoulder here. Hopefully not as low, and we just kind of go like this and just create a nice little shelf shoulder, inverse head and shoulder molder. All right, we're done, guys. All right, we're done. We've live streamed to the max now. Time to hang it up. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming into this live stream today, tonight, whatever time you're watching, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Raz is saying, "Hey Deno, what's your current largest meme holding?" I gotta remind myself what my largest meme holding is. What is my largest meme holding? Pepe and Ticker Bitcoin. Pepe and Ticker Bitcoin are my biggest, my largest holdings, and then right under that is Kendu Inu and PayPay, and then large holding for Solana stuff is Ponky. Trying to get as much Ponky. Stuff like that. I just this time I don't want to fade Pepe. I feel like, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole and start talking right now. Again, I'm literally trying to end the live stream, but man, something about that frog. Something about that frog that I don't want to don't want to miss it this time. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into this ridiculously long live stream. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. I'll see you on the other side of a $90,000 Bitcoin. Thanks for sticking with me. Peace. Okay.